Ehi là, come state? Oggi finalmente torniamo su B3. Ho fatto una cosa strana, ovvero a parte farmi bionda, che non so se si già sai, perché sto un po' in penombra perché sono le 10 e fa caldo. Le 10 di mattina ovviamente. Vabbè, accendo un attimo la luce. Vai, sono fatta bionda. Comunque, a parte questo, ho fatto anche questo. Spero che si vede, non lo so. Praticamente mi sono scritta i tasti perché poi il computer è WASD e invece il gioco li chiama X, Y e B perché è convinto che io abbia il controller ma non ce l'ho. Comunque, l'ultimo episodio eravamo rimasti con il fatto che abbiamo capito che è stata Kirumi. Ok. E in verità ieri sera io ho provato a registrare, però il programma per registrare ha detto che mi deciso di abbandonare la nave e mi ha appeso praticamente, quindi sì, questo. Comunque il problema è che manco che aveva appeso, il problema è che appende e cancella quello che ha registrato. Grazie, gentilissimo. Se salvava il pezzettino io facevo un'altra registrazione, poi dopo montavo insieme. Non è che ero andata chissà quanto avanti, ero tipo 10 minuti di gioco. Quindi se mi vedete andare veloce inizialmente è per questo. No, mi sono tolta il vizio di guardare i walkthrough, no i walkthrough, le guide, quelle scritte praticamente. Comunque, ah già, sì. Ah, hai ragione, continua. Yeah. Ah, in più, vabbè, sto parlando molto ad alta voce, quindi si dovrebbe sentire. Ho abbassato il volume del gioco così che la mia voce si sente meglio. E basta, non ho altro da dire. Se vedete questa luce rossa è perché ho il LED rosso, appunto, sì. Perché ci sta, dai, ci sta, sì. Kirumi è la colpevole.
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
Oh, sprite nuovi. Mi ricordo che cosa ci vuole fare. Ok.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
Non è questa? O era questa? Era questa. Ecco, io che pensavo di fare subito. No, era questa. Ecco. Mi ricordavo che era la seconda, solo che non sapevo se quella che avevo visto era già la prima o già la seconda. Ok.
Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
Perché lei era lì da sola per un po'. Per 5 minuti era stata da sola.
Several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like
5 minutes.
Ma lei è l'ultimate cameriera, cioè è una passeggiata per lei fare le cose
Not enough
veloci,
time
no?
for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion.
Ecco qua.
While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism. If it were solely the rope and partition,
Sorry,
I
stavo
suppose 5
ballando.
minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative when you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty. Your entire case falls apart.
No!
If it were solely
Panic.
the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative when you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty. Your entire case falls apart.
Vabbè, ce l'abbiamo fatta, sì. Ok. Pam.
Crux of the argument. How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
I'll cut through your words. I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the
C'è
gym.
ancora
were locked.
questo, Kirumi. Mamma mia.
Those scratches
Gatito!
from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill. Hirumi,
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Is Kirumi quiet because that's what happened?
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit.
Oh.
But I cannot allow that,
Ah.
because I must do this for
Ma
everyone.
perché? Qual è il problema? Cioè, facci capire. Che significa esatto per tutti?
I
Che
have a
senso?
duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them.
Vuoi ammazzare? Ok.
So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Ma chi? Non lo so. Angry. Solo in questo senso potrebbe avere senso questa cosa, ma chi altro può essere stato?
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Grazie per fare le domande importanti.
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
Forse il nostro amico Rizzo. Il nostro amico... come si chiama? Ryoma.
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive
Addirittura.
video?
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
Oh no.
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Ah?
Really? Do you swear to a tour?
Yes, really. So please believe me. I am not the culprit.
Ma chi può essere stato? Chi?
I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede.
No, senti, se stai mentendo metti Kaede in mezzo. Ti picchio.
She wished for all of us to escape together.
Ma non così. Non da morti.
I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to.
Sta piangendo addirittura. Ok.
Kirumi!
Mannaggia la miseria.
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else.
Allora. No, non può essere un suicidio. Ok, io inizialmente pensavo fosse un suicidio, ma non può essere un suicidio perché ci stanno i segni nel lavandino e quindi è stato soffocato nel lavandino e poi buttato nella vasca di piragna. Quindi lui già soffocato non può essersi messo da solo nella carriola, quella cosa, nella funivia per andare nella vasca dei piragna. È impossibile.
Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
A gratis così. No.
How rude.
Gota just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
Anche io, ma eccoci qua.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well. She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
You really are screwed up. Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct?
Sì. Effettivamente è l'unico motivo.
But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof.
O mi
It
sono
is still
persa
possible for
qualcosa.
Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
Stai parlando di te stessa?
When you put it that way, it does seem possible. We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
In base a cosa?
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
Bravo, bravissimo.
So you still believe I am the culprit? But there is no evidence to indicate that I am...
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit.
Qual è Shuichi? Dimmelo perché io non lo so.
I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body.
Okay.
If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
Final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit?
Perché voglio sopravvivere!
Don't you want to protect everyone?
Facendoli morire?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone.
A meno che non c'era qualcosa di strano nel suo video motivo, quello là che ha visto, perché non si sa neanche se ha visto il suo video movente, che praticamente le ha fatto capire che è meglio che muoiono tutti quanti, per questo ha fatto questo macello. Però se lo potrebbe spiegare, ma è impossibile, perché una cosa del genere è una di quelle cose che si spiegano a fine gioco, così. Immagino.
Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat.
Oh!
You can't save anyone!
Ok. Non lo so! Un minuto! Ma state male! Mo metto questo.
This is it.
Ah, veramente è questo? Io pensavo che era di
Piece of black fabric in
Ryoma.
the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty.
Invece è suo.
It's been bothering me for
Ah,
a
nella
while. Couldn't figure out what
piscina.
it was.
Io ero convinta che stava nella vasca di piranha. Ok.
I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because, like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed.
Ok.
For example, the culprit could have used their hands for
Ah,
friction.
ecco, infatti fa vedere. Sono i guanti, quindi.
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Stai sudando però, cara.
Why are you becoming
Ecco.
increasingly erratic?
Bravo.
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
Santo Korekiyo Shinguji.
That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Eccolo qua, il malefico.
You are incorrect.
Aspetta, ecco, già sbagliato.
That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Ah! What does that piece of trash prove?
Ok. Alla fine mi esco in ordine. Così a caso. Alla fine mi esco in ordine.
The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's
Quindi devo
black
pensare
glove.
solo a dove c'ho le dita. Mamma mia, voglio un casino. Non volevo premere.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't bare-handed.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up.
Stato inutile.
Fell into the pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
No, pure io.
The gloves on your hands.
Ah, bianco.
I take it they're from your dorm?
Che sono fasce, non sono guanti.
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now.
Ah, pure lei,
We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Ecco, bravo, esatto.
Well, Kirumi? Will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
I will show you the truth.
Il fumettino. Ok. Ok. Quali erano i pulsanti? Non lo so. Vai. Allora, no. Ok. Cosa è stato usato? Ok, questa è la corda. Ok, questo no, perché è la finestra là. Ah, questo sì. Ok. Il coso. Questi i guanti. Dove è stato portato? Aspetta. No? Qua che è? Ok, questo è questo qua. Che musica chill. Questo? Ah, era questa la fine.
This is the truth of
Vedete,
the
quando non
case.
c'ho lanci addosso ci metto 40 secondi.
The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act.
Ok. Allora, ma vediamo l'esecuzione. Sto
When we saw the
sperando.
bronze in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he... That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick. The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. In truth, the crime began last night, around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone.
Grazie, Kokishi.
It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank.
Ah.
Next, the culprit took the
Sta
rope
cosa
from
non
the
l'avevo
stage
capita,
wing in
ma...
the gym.
Ok. Poveri piragna. Vabbè, dopo hanno avuto un bel pranzetto, quindi... Fair.
And used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window.
Fa morire perché i guanti li fanno vedere.
Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan. At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind.
Davvero?
Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water. From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed.
Cose carine.
The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun. They removed the cable from the tennis mat and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing.
Uganot!
The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down.
Ok, quindi sono anelli quelli. Io che penso a cosa a caso. Sono anelli le cose sui guanti di ferro, non sono disegnate.
That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool.
Ciao.
Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank.
Ho capito. Così che non se lo mangiavano subito, così che sarebbe successo davanti agli altri. Ok.
The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the bodies separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together they
Anche,
concealed the body.
soprattutto, esatto.
After
Ha,
that,
ninja.
all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool.
Oh shit.
Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime.
Ja, seriamente. Mamma mia.
And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
E adesso sapremo perché.
Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
So, it's decided.
Non ho mai sentito questa ossa, non sbaglio.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
Monosuke, che secondo
We don't know
me...
that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody
Secondo me si
expects.
farà il viaggio.
That is right. No need to worry.
Oh, Monodam, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go! the heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off! It's voting time! Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Questo difetto da monocromato. Wow! Chi è che mi ha votato? Ah vabbè, lei. Sarà stata lei.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Verdetto. Partito prima il suono e poi l'animazione fatta. Che senso? Tutte A, seriamente? Ok? È il momento di spiegare perché.
Thank goodness.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah.
Wait!
No way. Grr.
Yoo-hoo! The truth is,
Hey!
Damn it.
Non dire queste cose.
no way!
Shut up!
Say,
How?
No.
What?
Um,
From N someone. Sarà N, no?
What's wrong?
I do not agree.
Damn.
Vincerle e basta. Please.
Understood. I shall take that request.
Well, you know.
Yes. That is correct.
Ok.
What are you saying?
May I?
Gli è capitato a culo al suo.
hey,
Yes.
No, no.
No, no.
No.
Oh!
Huh?
Dumbass!
Eh?
I'm sorry.
No.
Okay. Yeah? Yeah, yeah!
Daddy!
Hey, Father!
Io non mi fiderei.
What? You stupid!
Well now.
I see.
Oh, I see.
Hey!
È Yamabel.
What's wrong?
Yes.
So,
Grazie.
That's right.
Ok. Perché ho parlato
all right.
al
Back
passato?
by popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Wow.
With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day,
Il presidente del
she
Giappone.
was suddenly summoned by one of her most
Ah.
influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again and transferred all his authority to her. No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country.
A posto.
And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister.
Ma cosa?
Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
La tragedia.
Huh?
What?
Yes.
Wait!
What is this?
I do not agree. This is my selfless devotion. I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation.
Ma tutto
I
bene.
swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past, but he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis.
Che la tragedia. Dici
I
10.
fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
I see.
Huh?
You really don't get it.
Bravo.
How rude!
I see.
Incredible.
But
Actually. Yoo-hoo!
I do not know.
La tragedia.
That's...
That is correct.
Huh?
Sì.
I do not know. This is my selfless devotion. My apologies.
If so...
But
I don't like that. Why?
wait!
Always messing around.
Bears do not lie.
Bears do not lie.
Hey,
Huh? 100%.
What are you trying to pull?
cuz. Shing! Yo!
Shut up!
Oh? Dang it!
Oh, I see.
That is...
Wow. Grazie.
weird.
I do not agree. Do you agree?
Ah, ma dai, però.
That is correct.
Got it. You're...
And then he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
Then...
But...
What?
Che c'entra Maggie?
Because...
No, in realtà già da prima non voleva campare Ryoma.
What are you talking about?
Wait! Huh?
Well, you know...
I told you. Why? What?
Yeah. But
Hey,
no. Jeez. In other words, please.
that's true.
Well, you know...
Ma con me?
Hey!
Ah...
Huh?
Okie dokie!
No, dai.
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado... This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro! Unfortunately, There is no one in the world who is important to you.
Mamma mia.
I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry. Sorry.
Che stronzo.
Always messing around.
I see.
It can't be!
Damn.
But... Because...
Yes. For everyone. My apologies.
You need something?
Hey! Huh? Gonta...
Unfortunately.
Jeez.
Huh?
Oh, man.
Io ma sta un po'.
Shuichi!
Huh?
Hey! All right! Listen up. I mean, don't worry about it. Of course!
Dio la testa. Arriviamo fino all'esecuzione, poi chiudiamo.
Shut up!
But...
Huh?
Because...
Ma non penso che Monokuma avesse, cioè, accettava,
But...
Ecco. Buona, ma era miseria.
You mean...
Really?
Cut it out.
That is correct.
Ma Kaito è proprio best boy, scusate. È best boy Kaito.
You must live.
Huh?
I see.
You must live. I will survive.
No. I will survive, non volevo. Ok.
I have to escape. I won't die here.
Damn it!
Please run!
Hurry!
Damn.
Hey,
I will live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
now then, I've prepared a special
Eccolo qua.
punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation. For my people.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I will not die!
Questa gente. Questa gente. Richiesta di ritiro, stava in italiano. Ecco. Lo sapevo. Era certamente un qualcosa.
Really?
It's okay. It's fine.
Eh?
Let's get along. We are all friends.
Ok, monodam, va bene. Ah.
I will not forgive that.
Ma che...
Wonderful.
Oh mio Dio.
That's nice. They're so
Ah.
They're so freaking cute. How horrible! Stop it!
I don't like that.
I'll protect you.
Come on, come on! Cosa tua says so.
I see, yes.
That's true.
Okay. Hey, hey! Of course! However... That's...
Huh?
I see.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's so mean. It's a lie. Because...
You're right.
That's right.
Allora, la parte dove lei si arrampicava era bella. Poi dopo, cioè comunque è morta così cadendo. È stata abbastanza brutale, però, questo sì. Vabbè. Che altro volevo dire? Ah, è stato interessante vedere il fatto che c'erano i cartelli in varie lingue, anche in italiano. Vabbè, sempre se questo gioco è collegato alla, alla timeline principale, ovviamente, che non so ancora se è così, però probabile. Cioè, io non so, vabbè, probabilmente sono io che leggo troppo nelle cose, ma allora, secondo me è un universo parallelo dove, capitemi, il mastermind del primo gioco, capito? Ha vinto. Cioè, questa è proprio è la trama delle mie run di Danganronpa, questo. Ha vinto, e quindi questo è un mondo un po' distopico dove governano il mastermind, dico così, neutro, e Monokuma. Però questa cosa mi renderebbe iper felice. Ancora di più se Monokuma è un essere a parte e non ci sta nessuno dietro. Marò, mamma mia, urlo, mi metto a piangere per terra se è così. Boh, la parte dove tutti dicevano no, fai morire me al posto suo, l'ho trovata molto cringe, io non l'avrei mai fatto. Poteva essere pure il Papa, non l'avrei mai fatto, onestamente. Magari sarei morta il caso dopo. Sti cazzi, non l'avrei mai fatto, veramente. Sono egoista, non lo so, penso che tutte le vite abbiano uguale valore. Non so quanto sia giusta, secondo me è giusta come pensiero questo. Penso che le vite hanno tutte lo stesso valore e nessuna vita vale più di un'altra. Quindi io, egoisticamente, probabilmente, non avrei mai detto ammazza me piuttosto che Kirumi, anche perché Monokuma avrebbe detto così. Non avrebbe detto, avrebbe fatto solo così. Sarebbe diventato un attimo italiano e avrebbe fatto così. Ci vediamo alla prossima. Ciao ciao!